You feel your heart tightening like a knot in your chest, and everything is black. Your ears ring painfully loud. The piercing noise finally comes to an end, signaling you to open your eyes. Everything is hazy when you wake up. The night sky shines into your inky pupils as it claws the rapidly decaying ceiling above you. One wooden board above the party begins to fall, and you follow it with your unfocused eyes, only realizing the severity of your situation as the board falls on an indistinguishable creature next to you and promptly engulfs the poor soul in flames. And then, how do I get the avatars in there? Oh, wait.
You can just drag and drop.
Drag and drop?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Cullen, you might want to put a border around yours.
And then there is a border around his.
Oh, fair.
It's not
Then-
like a complete circle. There's just some stuff behind the picture.
That's fine. I have more to do. So, like I said, and promptly engulfs the poor soul in flames. Your memory is fuzzy as you try to recall how you ended up here, the sensations hitting you harder and faster than you can comprehend them. You stand and peer through the smoke and ash at the others gathered on the floor of the burning building. You think you remember now. You were standing in the lobby of a popular inn, which has now been plunged into a fiery inferno. You can recall why you came here, but you can't, however, recall how you ended up on the floor of the now burning lobby. One party member, which would be the closest person to this wall, so Jill, looks through a small gap in the flames and the burning wood of a nearby wall to the alley outside. A shadowed figure walks up to a terribly distraught woman who stumbles to the ground in fear. Just out there. She is screaming, holding her crying baby close to her chest. She yells out, begging, not for her life, but for her child's. The shadowed figure raises its weapon, dripping with evil intent and dark ambitions, and plunges it through the woman's fast-beating heart, now still and lifeless. The lobby begins to give in, and with just a second to spare, the party escapes through what used to be a beautiful entrance, and is now just a hole in the ashen wall. So, you all are going to be walking out this door right here. And then I'm going to take you to this. I would also like to mention that I made all of this by myself. So if you guys just want to like look at it for a while, you know, you're very welcome to. Because it took me like 6 hours to do all of this. So
Wow.
okay. So this is the all-in that you guys are walking out of. In whichever formation you guys would like to. But right now, all you can see is the two crossroads, or the T crossroad. To your left, you see a couple of dark horses, and to your right, you see an opening, what you believe was an event area. Every building in sight is practically burning, except for one that you can see in the distance. Where would you like to go?
Quick thing. Did you want us to talk as our characters, or is this a metagame moment?
Your characters. So you just left the building, and whatever your character thinks of doing or saying, start it. This is now a roleplay moment.
All right, I just saw a baby be orphaned. I have to go check on that. Yanny, come with me. I don't care. Stay here. I do what you want. I have to go. I have to go. I have to go check on whatever that was. Make sure that infant is okay.
So
Yes, ma'am.
so as you begin walking over there, are you following him or her?
Yes.
Okay. So you both are walking over here, and Arlo, as another survivor, would you like to follow?
I have my hands on my knees, bent over, panting because that air was choking. And I just look up with this one eye half open, the other eye all the way open, eyebrow raised, watching them go away. And I'm just panting, and I just look around to the left, to the right, raise my arms, and oh, what the hell, shrug. And I come along too.
So, as you took the right to the big opening to go check on the child. However, you come across the same man that you saw just moments ago.
God damn, he's big.
He thick, boy,
Actually,
he thick.
grew the
And
size of a building in the time you didn't see him.
God damn it. Okay, hang on. I might have
I
fucked
can't-
things up.
I
Okay.
can't fuck with your
Make sure you're on the
token.
token.
Yeah, no. I accidentally, I put it in the background. How do I get rid of that?
You can.
Here, wait, hold on. I got it.
Okay, good. Okay, cool. And then there we go. Now I put that in there. Now I can fuck with it. Okay.
He's still massive. Okay.
Yeah.
He's still
So-
massive. He actually just grew
Oh.
to the size of a building. You guys missed it.
So
I don't know how you guys didn't see that.
he is rearing the corner, and as you guys are doing the same, you can see in the distance a couple of murdered horses that he hit along the way. And he's in blue and shiny armor, dark and ominous. And you can see that the buildings around him are already aflame. And he comes to face you guys. And then I'm gonna let Nick take this off.
Oh, okay. Firstly, I'll just hit you with the. Okay, yeah, fine. I was gonna say, have you guys described your characters yet?
Not yet. I don't think. I think that'll come in a bit.
Okay.
It'll come later,
I
yeah.
just wanna. Okay. You see as this figure's walking up towards you, he looks approximately 6 feet tall, and his right hand is a entirely silver war pick. His left hand, there's a shield. He is clad in silver armor with what is like dark blue fabric and other parts of it, like on it as for like decoration, but it still is thick enough to hold some heft to it, and it can definitely stop a blow on its own. As he walks towards the rest of you and looking up at specifically the Warforged, just goes, "And what do you think you are?"
I don't know, sir. All I know is I have been saved by this lovely lady in front of me, and I owe my forever life to her. I don't know how I ended up in this situation, but here I am now.
Interesting. What are your professions? As he takes a few steps closer to all of you.
I'm gonna stop you right there. You take another step closer to us, I will smite you down where you stand.
Do you mean smite in a literal magical sense, or do you mean smite as in an action of trying to stop me? Very important I get the distinction.
However you want to define it.
I'm gonna step just a couple feet away.
I pull out my I motion to take out my sword, and it looks like it keeps going. It looks like it's about like the size of me.
Just keep
Yeah,
unsheathing
how
it.
large are
Just an
you?
infinite shink. Just like shing.
By the way, I'm 5 feet tall. This is a great sword that's taller than I am. A great sword is around 5'6", by the way. Just
Okay.
for clarification.
Yeah, and as Jill does this, I take a step behind her, like kind of peering out from the side. Even though I'm taller than Jill, I am still like behind her.
And I'm gonna look at the guy, say, now, I think you've asked enough questions. I have a few questions for you myself. Who are you?
Well, I suppose it is only fair I be cordial before your teaching moment. I am Kato Revna. I, of House Revna, have come to this land against my own will. I can only assume you know of the calamity of Canor.
What in the world are you talking
I said
about?
the Kalamada of what now?
Are any of you from here?
What do you think?
No, sir.
It's okay. I truly don't mean to interrupt our moment. Is that I do need to you see it's for my own understanding. Is that being magical behind you? As he points to Laurel.
In the
I
same
say,
sense, all of us are magic? Sure.
So be it. Well, I'll give you the same offer I give all. Do you use magic?
I can't
I
say I do.
I tap Jill on the shoulder and I very quietly whisper, "What do I say here?" Like,
I lean back, cover my mouth, and say, lie your metal ass off.
and I turn around and look at it, and I'm like, I don't want to lose it.
You're not gonna lose it. It's a figure of speech. Just lie. Say no.
Damn yes, man. And then I look up and shout to the guy. I shout, I am not magical. I do not use magic.
I am going to request that you roll a deception check for that.
Sure.
Can I give him an advantage by helping him with that?
If you tell me how you're helping, and like if you add into the lie, yes, 100%.
Yeah, that's what I mean. That's what I mean.
Yes.
So he has advantage on
I
that.
don't know how to. Oh wait, it's. How do I get? I clicked the menu. How do I get out of it without leaving the table?
Click menu again.
See. Oh, I'm blind. Okay. There we go. Roll deception.
Oh, To start
I
off
have
the
advantage.
campaign is
I have
crazy.
advantage.
To
I have
start off
advantage.
the
Hold on.
campaign is
I have
crazy.
advantage.
Oh
Hold
my
on.
gosh.
Okay, hold on. I'm guessing
Oh
he
my
got a nat 20.
gosh.
I can't see his rolls. I think he
Oh.
needs to make
No,
his rolls
he
public.
got a
Oh, I
nat
got it, I got it.
1. He got a nat
Unfortunately, that is
1.
not a 20.
To start off
Okay,
the
but don't I have
campaign is
advantage?
wild.
Don't I
Yeah,
have
he-
You
advantage?
have advantage.
He has
You can roll
advantage. He has
it.
advantage.
You do have advantage.
Okay.
That's not that much better.
Uh,
Not much better.
your rolls
That's-
are now always asked, by the way.
Oh my god, that's so not much
Okay.
better. I'm so sorry. Oh my god.
I didn't roll that for any specific reason, by the
Do
way.
I
I just wanted to
even-
see something.
Need to. No, I'm gonna just go against his passive.
Can I ask a question here?
Yes.
So I've been, in a very general sense, here before. Do I have any idea what all of this is?
The air I can answer. The area?
Yes, I don't know anything about his character. I'm sorry.
I sent you my character sheet. It's got the backstory and everything.
So
That's
you've
Walk
been
in.
so
That's on me.
as an aside, Arlo has been to this plane before. However, it is not his main plane. You basically have only been in this area for like a day, maybe a day and a half. So you don't know this specific area much, but you know it a bit better than them.
And it has been quite some time since I was last here.
Yes.
Okay, I get it.
So probably not.
Probably not. And I wouldn't say I'm talking about this plane, like not from the area of the world that we're in. Right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I guess.
And
That's
have
a good
me
way.
and Jill been in this town, or is this our first stop?
This is your first stop, I believe.
Okay.
You guys came from the mountains, right?
I believe so.
Yes.
Okay.
that
Yeah,
is
if you
true.
came from the mountains,
Yeah.
this would be you.
Yeah, this would be your first stop.
Okay.
Okay.
So did you
So-
want to expand on that as Arlo? Or no?
Well, not currently, but I don't like the feeling of all this. This is threatening in a way that I am quite familiar with. I want to perceive any clues as to why this certain character is so smug considering we outnumber him.
So I don't think we outnumber him.
I think you should zoom out.
No, I did. I'm saying
Yeah.
character.
Oh.
But I think yeah.
So
Yeah,
you want to?
I'll
why
be
the
real. I don't think I have enough divine smites for all these guys.
You want it? So you want to roll like an insight? Is that what you're asking, or?
Perception. I want to check this. I'm looking at the surroundings.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
I think I would do the same. I think I'd be nervous
No.
glancing around.
I'm gonna stay steadfast within my composure. Look him in. Look. I want to look Kato in the eye. Ask him, what are you doing here? What did you do to that woman in the alley?
Oh gosh.
Okay.
A
So
lot of low rolls to start with.
everything that just happened is Laurel just told a lie, got an 8, and then you're saying to him immediately after what happened while Arlo is perceiving the area. Just so I have it all clear on what's going on, correct?
While Arlo is perceiving the area, I'm looking him dead in his eyes, asking what the fuck is going on.
Okay, I'll start with Arlo. Arlo, when you came into town, do you care which way you came into town?
I care. He came in from the top right.
Okay.
I just said it. I care.
This is why we're co-DMing.
Okay, when you came into town, you didn't take much note of it. You haven't been here very long. Your first stop was at the inn so that you could get a room and everything, make sure you had a place to be. So, without much insight on the town and with the 9, the best you can gather is that this is definitely a group of soldiers. This man seems to be
He rolled a
more.
10 though.
Oh, sorry. I apologize. I was looking at the raw roll, not the modified. I'm so
I don't
sorry
know if
that
it's gonna make much of a difference, but
Listen. Like
that could be life changing. That could be life changing.
That could be
He's right.
life-changing.
It could be life changing. Yeah, I've
If it were
had
double or
I've had that
nothing.
happen to me. I've had that happen to me before where I rolled like a 14 and the DC was 15.
Stop it. Stop messing with that. Hold on. I gotta go kick my cat out of my room. Hold on. I'm sorry.
Oh,
This is
okay.
very.
Don't kick your cat.
the cat can
God
code
support
you.
animal cruelty.
He's trying to
Your
eat
cat
things
wants
that
to
aren't
play.
food. That's not food. That's a candle. Like it's
Don't
the
tell me
wick.
I should light a candle.
But they smell good, so they have to
It's
taste
the
good.
wick of a candle. You
Mm.
can't.
Yeah, my cat does the same thing. He'll try to eat my
If you
phone
made a
case.
scout scented candle, I'd be
My
all
cat
over
likes
that,
ice cream,
bro.
and it makes her shit everywhere.
Yo, do
and
we
I-
all
I
have
don't-
cats?
Yeah.
Here?
Cullen, do you
I'm
have a
good.
cat?
Yes, sir.
Oh my gosh,
He's
we
on
should
my
do like a
bed right
cat
now.
play date.
I was literally just about to fucking say that. We should have a
Oh,
kitty
I
play
can't. No, we couldn't do that on my end. Finn he doesn't hate everyone, but he's so skittish. He squeezes his giant butt under the couch whenever anyone knocks on the door.
That's
Aw.
funny.
My cat was a stray for like all her life, up until like the last few months. So she likes to throw down.
All of my
And
cats have like
not in a
very
peaceful way,
odd
like-
personalities, and I feel like they could
See,
all
my
end a
cat
fight in
loves
like their own
people.
way.
Like she loves.
Okay, wait.
If
We got
Lot of
sidetracked. We got sidetracked. We
if one
gotta
of
we
my
gotta get back
cat,
on.
Oh
if
yeah.
one of my
yeah.
cat.
Locking back
Oh
in,
wait,
locking
are we back? Are we back? Okay.
Okay.
Okay, yeah.
But seeing around you, you can tell that this is a force from outside of this town that has come in to try and accomplish some goal. But as far as you can tell, they have just randomly lit buildings on fire, and they are just attacking the town and seemingly slaughtering at will.
Viking style.
It's pretty obviously a witch hunt, but I'm not going to say that out loud.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no.
Do I
Uh,
see the other soldiers starting to surround us? You want me to roll for that?
No, I'll just say you can see that happening because I feel like
Okay.
that's fairly obvious.
They're emerging from the shadows, all like
Yeah.
they're
There's like
they're not hiding their appearance, but they're like back. Like, I mean, they're not encroaching on you. They're just sort of looking.
yeah, they're
they're
getting into
there.
a range where if something happens, they can intervene, but
Right.
it's not their place.
Are they Canadian?
Why does
Fucking sure.
Okay. I can. All right. That means I don't have to feel bad. Okay.
that's
What?
your bar?
What?
That's the bar?
So you said Canadian and not French? What the fuck, dude?
Yeah, no, I'm with Cullen on this.
Yeah.
Anyway,
At least the French are original.
so Laurel just lied to him, by the way, and you're
Laurel.
trying to yell at him at the same time.
Not yell at him at the same time.
Like, are you trying to like?
I-
Are you hoping to cover up the?
the very poor lie. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm trying to like kind of intimidate him into giving me information on what he's doing and why he's here.
Well, I don't think you guys understand the severity of the situation you are in to be lying to me, and much less interrogating me about my doings in this town. So, I will say it one more time. Are any of you magical?
I step up to him, very visibly shorter than him. You said he's like how tall?
He's basically
Almost 6 foot.
almost exactly like 6 foot, so like 5'11" to 6 foot. So he's almost exactly a foot taller than you.
He is exactly 1 foot taller than me. I am 5 foot flat.
What about your
I
ears?
look up. My ears are relatively floppy. Contrary to what my character profile
Yeah, flaccid. Yeah.
Yeah, they're relatively flaccid.
All right.
So I'm looking up at him and goes, "How about you find out?"
That's a size comparison right there, by the way.
Yeah. My I with
It's not about
sword
the size; it's how you use
sword
it.
in hand, sword that is taller than I am, white knuckling the handle, going.
Are we rolling
Why don't
initiative?
you? Why don't you
Going
find out?
Not
try
yet.
it on.
I want to intimidate him.
You want to intimidate him, so like an actual intimidation roll.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Question. Actual question, because I don't know which one you'd rather me roll. For an intimidation, am I supposed to counter that with a charisma save or just a charisma check? I don't actually know.
I think save.
I say because I was gonna do a save, but I don't want to do
I
a
think
save if that's wrong.
I think it's a save. I'm not entirely. You'd have to check. I don't know actually.
I say because I don't typically.
Look it up.
I usually just do a roll. Let me double check. I always do that. What if I double check? Wisdom. Oh, wisdom. Apparently. Okay. Oh, I see. I see the magic. Or the magic. I see the logic. I see the logic. So that'd be this plus that. Oh, that's that's not good for you. Okay. What did you roll?
Let me check.
Uh,
Fuck. I rolled a 10.
Yeah, yeah. I don't have a character
great
sheet. for
start to
him.
the
Let's roll.
campaign.
Great start. Great start.
So as you try to intimidate this man, I would like for you to roll me an opposed athletics check, if
Okay.
you'd be so kind. Oh dear. Okay. You have to beat. Oh my god! It's gonna be a 28. That is not a 28.
Yikes.
Fuck. Oh, it's because I don't have my good dice on. Fuck. No.
Because
This
I
is
don't
not
have
good.
good
No,
dice.
this is not good. I don't have my good dice on. No.
Anyway,
No.
as you try to intimidate him, all his only response to this is to look down at you, look back up, and he just throws like not even his shoulder because the height differential. He basically just throws his side into you and checks you as
Hit
you like
checks me.
stumble to the side as he looks at Arlo, points his war pick in his hand at him, and simply addresses him as you. What are you?
I'm gonna try to throw the proper strain in my voice. I just look at him and I'm like, I just got here yesterday, man. I don't know what's going on. I don't want any trouble.
Yeah, as he checks Jill, I kind of run forward slightly, but I don't want to get close to this guy, so I kind of stop where
I
I'm
have my
at.
good dice on now.
Oh gosh, I'm on top now.
If only you played the copy game,
If
Matthew.
only I was
Oh
so,
my
I'm so glad that
God.
was also mine. I'm so glad that was also mine.
If only.
So anyways, continue, Arlo.
Yes. As you respond with that, he just like lets out another like a heavy sigh and just, are you magical? Do you practice the arcane arts?
I can't say I do, no.
I I'm gonna have to ask for you to roll deception on that because that's just objectively a lie, right? Unless I have your character wrong.
No, you do not. You do not. Come on, please. I have a good mod here.
I
Yes!
he did it! He did it! He did it! He did it! Oh my god, he did it! He beat the.
Oh, thank God.
Oh, I'm
Fucking
proud
shit,
of you.
dude.
One of you rolled high. It's not even. You didn't even have to roll that high. They just rolled shit.
But I'm also gonna add in like, but can I ask what does it matter if they do?
Well, I suppose if you're going to be allowed to live, you should be allowed to spread the word. I am here to end the rule of mages. I have made it my solemn duty to kill all mages. I do not care what form of magic you practice. It is all tainted. It is all corruption. And you will all die.
That's quite a lofty goal there.
Can I do something?
Yes.
Can I say, what do you think about this magic, and then defiant smite him?
Go for it, and you'll have advantage because he's not expecting it.
Yes. So
I'll grant you that. I'll grant you that. That will be
Does this start combat?
This will be starting combat though.
Oh
Yes.
no.
does a 19 hit?
A 19 does hit.
I'm rolling my sword damage real quick. 11 sword damage.
11
then-
sword damage.
11 great sword damage. 1 second, I gotta.
Sorry, Barrett's whispering in my ear right now.
Oh,
I'm hearing the voices, guys.
Oh my word!
that's 23 damage.
The voices are whispering really loud right now.
That's 23 damage.
Noted. Okay, I need everyone to roll initiative then, and you will be placed automatically at the top of the initiative order.
Okay, here we go.
All right, get ready for my +5 to an. I got a nat 20.
I was just saying, it doesn't matter. You're gonna be at the top
Yeah,
of
you're
the
gonna be
order.
at the top.
Okay,
Oh my gosh, dude! Cullen
Oh,
with the amazing
Cullen,
rolls.
use physical dice or something. It's not.
No, don't use physical dice. I need this shit on
Bro.
recording,
I have a
dog.
quick question. So
How do
is
I-
Kato now surprised? Is it all of the surrounding people, or is it just Kato?
I'm surprised.
You guys won surprise round. Except, yeah. I was
So
just
they
gonna
don't.
give you a surprise round.
So they don't get their first turn.
Correct.
All right. And since
Oh.
what rules are we going on regarding? Since I already took my attack and everything.
That's your turn.
That's what I thought.
That's plus that.
So would
However, I do still.
You rolled shit.
Quick question. I have my magic. I have a bonus action I can use.
Okay, how do I?
would I be surprised, or would Jill have signaled something to me?
I feel like you've been traveling with me for a year at this point. You would have known I would have done something like that.
Why do you have that? Why can't I change that
Why
to
do you-
before? There you go.
So I don't think you guys are. I'm not gonna rule. I'm not gonna rule for anyone here, but I don't feel like Yanny would be too surprised about this. Also, can I describe how I hit him with my smite?
Oh yeah, 100%. Yeah. However you want to try to go for it.
So ever since he side checked me, and sent me flying, I granted it had only been a few seconds. I'm like standing there, kneeling with my sword, huffing, very angrily. And then when he said the stuff about magic, and it popped into Jill's head to say that, she grabs the handle of the sword with both hands, and like shovel hooks it directly into his stomach with the smite.
Does the smite have any visual effects that you?
Oh
would
yeah.
like?
Since smite, radiant damage, and all that, it glows instead of a bright like golden light. It is a dark blue, just flash of light. Um, that coated my sword, and then gets all dispelled into the target that I hit.
Okay. Since it's his turn next, or wait, no. Do you use your bonus? No, that uses up your bonus action, right? Doesn't a bonus? Isn't smite a bonus action? Correct.
Divine smite is an action,
Okay.
so I still have a
My
bonus
apologies.
action. At least I think it is.
I believe
Since-
Are you using
it's
the
interchangeable.
2024 or the 2014 rules with
I believe
it?
it's interchangeable.
I was
It
gonna use
can be an
24,
action or a bonus action.
Okay, then I use my action for it.
I believe that's the case, but I can look that up.
That's because I was gonna be using the 24 rules so I can get more accustomed to them.
Yeah, we're using 24 rules for this.
If that's the case, I'm pretty sure Divine Smite is a spell, a bonus action that you
It's a
use
bonus.
when
It's
you
a bonus
hit.
action.
Oh, after hitting with a melee attack, so it is a bonus action. So
Yeah.
you would attack regularly and then add a divine smite to that attack.
Oh, okay. I see. Because I wanted to cast Shield of Defiance on myself.
But you'll have to do that next turn then.
I'll have to do that next turn. Yeah.
In that case, as we get to his turn, and he doesn't really do anything, he puts his hand up that has a shield on it, and he just makes like a fist as that moves on to Arlo's turn. Because he's basically in a surprise round, so he doesn't actually effectively do anything.
Yeah.
I was expecting you to make him do the run.
You take 1d4 psychic damage.
No, you're kidding. You're joking.
kidding,
You're
I'm kidding.
joking.
1d4 explosion damage. Just fucking die.
I have nothing on my person. I'm not just gonna cast spells in front of this witch hunter. I don't know what to do.
I was saying, Arlo doesn't technically do anything.
Technically, I don't think
wow.
I don't even think he should have rolled initiative, to be honest.
I have no idea what's going. I don't know who these people are.
You can skip if you prefer. I will allow that.
Or you could walk away. You could run away.
I am going to and yeah, this is not a good matchup for me. I think I'm going to sit back and let Bunny Lady here do all the work. I am going to use my movement here to step into the shadows. What is it here? I think it was here. 10, 15, 20, into the shadow of this building, and I'm going to try to stealth.
It's hot. There's fire there.
Oh, there's fire there? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I can't really stealth there either. Dang, what can I do?
I mean, I think you could technically. I'd allow you to stealth into the corner if you want to, but you would have to roll a. Would that be acrobatics? I want to say to not like
Or would
catch
it be
be in the
stealth?
flames.
Check? Oh, yeah.
Would that be like a dexterity saving throw?
Yeah, if you're trying to hide, you do stealth and the saving throw. And
Ugh.
yeah,
I think I'm just gonna move over here. I'm just gonna try to get out of the way. It's just I don't know these people.
it's not your fight, you know.
Not my fight. Not gonna waste the energy.
See, that's a healthy mindset right there, guys.
And I am actually going to hold a casting. Well, actually, that's a reaction anyway, so never mind. I'm going to hold the dodge action for if I'm targeted with an attack.
Okay.
And then that'll be my turn.
Okay, and then it would move on to Laurel's turn.
Actually, it's Yanny. Did it right, dude? No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Yeah, you don't even have a heart, but you go into cardiac arrest.
So
His
do I just
gears
like freeze
seize.
in place for a second?
Yeah, your gears actually completely stop moving and then start moving again.
Yeah,
Wait, so why are you going into cardiac arrest? Because you rolled in that one?
because I
He's
made a
been
joke.
joke and
Oh.
deserve. Sorry, I'm joking. Continue.
Okay. So I believe is Jill prone?
No.
Jill, okay. I would probably want to um help her, of course. I don't know, as the non-empathetic robot, I would not pick up on the subtle cue that the guy did not pick up on that I wasn't a magic wielder. I thought, like, I don't know, I could go one of two ways. I could be like, yeah, he totally didn't get it, or I could be like, oh yeah, he believes me. I'm not a magic wielder, totally. So I think I would uh go up and probably try to, like, I don't know if I would stab him with my dagger. I might just kind of like push him out of the way and maybe try to have me and Jill run. Like,
Okay, so do you want to try and push him and get Jill out of the way?
yes, I want to get, like, I pretty much like idolize Jill. It's like, yeah, this is like I am literally following her around. So I'm like, yeah, no, I need to save my person. I'm basically like a dog
You
to
okay?
Jill.
If you're going to try and
So,
push, that's going to be an opposed athletics check.
well, I think I might try to just like tackle him. Like, I think that'll do. I'll just run and
Remember, Cullen, you
full
are not
force.
playing a barbarian this time around.
The only thing
I
is,
know.
you gotta keep in mind you are
You are
you best get a good roll if you want that if you want that to work. That's
Cullen, you're
all
a
I'm going.
wizard, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's interesting what to do here because from where I am from, I was built for the same purpose of what these guys are doing. So actually, no, I think I would try to stab him. I want this guy dead. Or let me check my DM's vault. Would I have found let me see. No, actually no, I wouldn't do that. Um I think I would cast my cantrip shocking grasp if possible. I'm not exactly sure how this works. I would run up and shocking grasp.
Okay.
Uh
That's
So you can do that.
yeah. I'd run up and use shocking grasp on Kato.
Okay. So you just watched Jill get shoulder checked. This man completely disregard her, sorry, as she then stabs this sword just into his gut. You can watch as its like divine energy gets completely absorbed into him as he gets hit by it. And you run up. He has fist now in the air, and you just knowing that all you really must do is get Jill out of the situation. You run up with that, and is that a saving throw one, or is that a
It's a 1d20 for attack, 1d20 plus 5
Okay, so then
control click.
roll to
And I have advantage on it because you have advantage on the attack roll if the target is wearing armor made of metal.
correct.
Okay.
Good.
The
Yes.
target takes 1d8 lightning damage and it can't take reactions until the start of its next turn.
Okay, so then roll.
So I have a
roll to
button for attack. I would just
You need to
Uh,
you need to roll to hit.
control click for advantage. Shocking grasp with advantage. I have an 8 plus 5 equals 13 and a 1 plus 5 equals 6. I did that in DM's vault. You want me to share my screen
I
for
don't
this?
do.
Okay.
You got the highest was a 13.
Yes.
That does not hit. I'm sorry.
Damn.
As you walk up, your hands electrify themselves as it begins to arc off of them. As you reach for him to electrify him to get him off of further away from Jill, as he simply moves his arm in the way, intercepting it. As your hands collide with his shield, and the electricity arcs around it, completely missing him. And is there anything else you'd like to do with your turn?
That was my action, right? Was the
Correct.
Okay. I think. 'Cause did I use all my movement too?
You use
to
5,
run up
10,
to
15.
him?
You still have 5 feet of movement, but he would have an opportunity attack as you pass. They still get reactions in a surprise phase, right?
Are you asking me?
Eden or anyone really. Question to the room. I actually don't remember the exact ruling.
They still
What was
get
the question?
what? What was the
think
question?
so.
If they still get a reaction on surprise rounds,
Mm,
because I feel like you'll be fine to back away. I feel like
I
they
don't-
don't get reaction.
I don't think they do.
Hang on one.
Surprise creature
sec.
cannot take any reactions until the end of their first turn in combat.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
And question. Would I have found a bit of pork rind or butter while I was in the tavern?
Hang on, I'll be right back.
While you were in the inn?
Yeah.
No, you just got there. You just checked in.
Wait,
Okay.
are we
So-
doing spell components?
What? Oh,
How serious?
Yeah, that's probably a
yeah,
better
yeah.
question.
How seriously are we taking spell components?
So fairly seriously, yeah. I told them that that materials are going to be playing a part in this campaign when it comes to spellcasting. And
Are we taking small items like that as well, or do you just mean anything that has like a monetary value?
it's not one specific material that they need. It is a material that makes sense that to use to spell. So I don't know what butter would help you for like casting a spell.
Well, I was wanting to do grease on my next
Yeah.
action.
Almost every spell has a material component. It's just a lot of them are really weird and don't really matter.
It's up to
Like-
DM discretion whether or not we want to say that they need to use material for this, because
I
there are
usually
pretty
just go
powerful
with
things
price.
that you can do. But
I just go off
materials.
of monetary value usually.
What was that?
I usually just go off of monetary value. Like if it's more than like 10 gold, the object that gets consumed for the spell, then yeah, you need to keep track of it. But if it's just like
A piece of
some-
butter.
yeah, it's like a stick of butter, and I think like Fireball needs like, I think it says bat guano or something. Like I don't think you need to keep track of
So you're
that.
casting grease.
Well, I was thinking of doing that.
Something
Asking...
small like grease. I'm not gonna make you have a material.
Okay.
So the way that I'm doing it, Nick, is the type of spell. If it's like a small like level 1 spell, I'm not gonna require them to do it. But if it's like a level
more
3
powerful
spell, if it's a more powerful spell, which we'll get to later in the campaign, then you need resources to use it because they're important to the campaign.
Okay, I should have clarified this before. I just thought hadn't crossed my mind.
Yeah, I should have clarified that to you. So
You're a nerd, bro.
So what I missed?
So far nothing.
Okay.
We were clarifying. You wouldn't be able to cast that though, Cullen, because that's another action, and you already used your action. If you have something that's a bonus action, you could. No, 2024, you can only cast one spell per turn, right?
There's a magic action,
Yeah.
but if a spell has a bonus action as part of the cast, that I'm not sure about.
So Casey just got back home. He's asking if it would be okay for him to just kind of like watch. As we did this, I know it would kind of mess with audio because I'm going to take my headphones out. But is that okay?
What do you mean?
I'll hug away. He just hung out with a buddy. I would take my headset off and like unplug it, and it would mess with audio. Kind of just wants to watch and see
Can he
what's going on here.
Can he
and-
just join the call and then mute himself?
Sure. Yeah. Barrett is asking if you could just join the call and mute yourself.
One spell with a spell slot per turn. On a turn, you can expend only one spell slot to cast a spell. This means you can't, for example, cast a spell using the slot magic action and another one using the bonus action. Okay. So that doesn't mean, since he used a cantrip, that doesn't use a spell slot. So in theory, if he has something that's a bonus action that uses a spell slot, I would allow it.
Yeah, that makes sense.
As it is written, one spell with a spell slot per turn. A cantrip does not require a spell slot, so technically, I would allow that.
I think that's the point.
Wait, how do
Yeah,
I
think
keep
that's how
track
that
of
works.
spell slots that I can just
It's
use?
in D&D Beyond. You should have a
Hmm.
specific amount. If you just go to your oh geez, if you go to your specific character, like the actual character sheet, and then
So
let me see.
the problem is I have everything in Dungeon Master's Vault, and I have literally nothing in D&D Beyond.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
You can still look up the wizard class in D&D Beyond. There's a table in there that will tell you how many spell slots you have depending on your level.
Well, it says there's 2 remaining right by my spells. So does that just mean I have 2 spell slots?
Most likely, yeah. Yeah,
I don't know if
you have 2 first level spell slots.
Okay. So and then Grease would count as 1 if I were to use it.
If it's not a cantrip, then yeah.
Okay. All right. And did we figure out if I were to back away, they would get a reaction?
They would not, because it's a surprise round. So you
Okay.
can back up in this instance.
Okay. I think after whiffing my attack, I would back up slightly, a little towards Jill.
Okay, does that end your turn?
Yes, because there's nothing else I can do.
Then it will go back to Jill, new round of combat, so he will get a turn this turn. But it is now Jill's turn again. Sir, yes, sir. Sorry, the voices are whispering again.
Do I want to? Okay. What do I want to do? You know what? I'm gonna try to hit him again. Same way as last time, essentially. Am I gonna get advantage?
Cullen, are you still within 5 feet of him? I'd say that looks like 5 feet to me, but I don't know where he's supposed to be.
Yeah, he's
'Cause,
yeah. That's
I'd say
5
so.
feet.
Yeah.
I
Okay,
like
then,
that.
would that be counted as flanking? I thought you needed to be on different sides.
You do need to be on opposing sides, yeah.
Yeah, so then no, you would not get advantage.
1 second. I'd
That
like
would-
to use
Consider flanking.
10 feet of my movement to flank him.
Oh, I forgot about that. Yes, he can. He can
Oh,
do that.
Shit, you
I forgot.
right.
Yeah, the rabbit can do that. I forgot about that.
No, I wasn't. No. I never left.
He never left.
I never left his
range.
vicinity. I just
So
used.
technically, he doesn't get an opportunity attack because
He doesn't get an opportunity attack, even though I did not use my rabbit hop.
Ah, I
trait.
see. Okay.
I was just using my.
I
my
still
movement
imagine
speed.
you jumped.
You know what? Let's add some flavor to it.
You went like this. Boing,
Like, you
boing,
don't even
boing,
gotta
boing.
use the ability. I
Yeah.
just imagine.
I do a fucking backflip over him.
Yeah.
A somersault.
He just like looks up as you flip over him. Just what the hell?
I'm
Useless
doing
Spider-Man
that.
backflip.
I'm doing the Gojo pose as above him. I'm just
just absolutely mogging him midair.
Like the jump jacks sound effect from Speed Racer.
all right. So consensus advantage. Sweet.
Yes.
Wow.
Does not help you.
Fuck. 14 hit.
A 14 does not hit.
Fuck.
That's even with advantage?
Well, that's
The other one
because
has
even with
security,
advantage,
so-
he rolled an 8 as his highest.
Oh, it's been a minute since I've been the DM. I missed having fun.
Fuck. Okay. I'm gonna cast Shield of Faith on myself. I mean, Shield of Defiance.
Or is all of yours just slightly reflavored?
Yes.
It is the
I
flavoring
would like to
means
say
nothing.
that I came up with the Defiant Smite. I was pretty
Duh,
proud of
duh,
that.
duh, duh, duh.
Shut up! I'm
Um,
excited.
Cullen,
I'm so
find extra
excited.
help for that.
Anyway, yeah. My AC
Cullen,
is
you
now
immediately die.
my AC is increased by 2.
Like that.
Okay. What is your AC? Is it 18 naturally?
It is 18 not naturally. It is 16 naturally.
Okay, I see. Okay.
I allowed him to have armor, I guess.
Half plate.
It's fine. It's fine.
No, we should kill the rabbit, bro.
We
Kill
can.
the rabbit.
Yes. Okay, is that your turn?
That is my turn. I'm all out of spell slots.
I would like to apologize.
I
I would like to apologize for the voices telling me to do this. I wanted this to be more fun than it's about to be.
Look, we've got limited runtime, okay?
That is true. That's true. We only have so much time to do this. Okay. Being the person directly in front of him, Laurel, you see as he looks above him, Jill does a backflip, swings down, like, with sticking the landing, trying to swing down with her greatsword. She just completely whiffs it as he like takes a sidestep. Just completely whiffs the strike. He doesn't even look back before he's going to take a swing at you. I'm gonna roll all of his attacks in Let's Roll.
All of his attacks? Plural?
I'm following orders. I am sorry.
Mind you, I have 8 health.
Stop laughing.
Somebody's
Stop
googling
laughing.
like
It's not that funny.
It's pretty funny.
Wait, I never added my armor. I have studded armor. I don't know.
Oh
Everyone
no!
thought that.
Oh no!
So
everyone-
I roll 2 1s.
No way!
But you roll a nat 20 first thing? Okay. Alright, worst
Cullen,
campaign ever.
I don't
Pack it up.
even. I'm sorry. The
Put the
minimum
flies in the
max
bag.
damage. The max damage he does. What's your hit points?
My hit points is 8 and my AC is 14.
I don't know how to tell you this, but your hit points are actually at not 8.
I would assume as much. I
So-
do have studded armor, but I assume that does jack all.
Not against a nat 20. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out how I want to narrate this because this is. I'm sorry. I didn't expect that. I gotta collect myself. Okay,
This campaign's going great.
so Cullen, you watch as Jill does a backflip, whiffs the attack. Because he like takes a sidestep, sword just collides with the ground. He looks back up at you, and then just like tilts his head a little bit, and then just says, "I still don't know what you are," as he brings his war pick instantly, swinging it against your side, as you feel the pick collide with the side of, like, the base of your neck where it meets your shoulder, as you take 15 points of damage, and you are instantly downed.
Cool.
And,
So
Within
do I
this-
go to negatives or just to 0?
just go to 0.
At the beginning of each of your turns, the only thing you can do is make a death saving throw.
Yes. And I would also like to add, you were 1 hit point away from instantly dying, because if a creature does, I don't know if it's an actual D&D rule, but it's a thing that I've always had in any game I've ever played, DM or player. If something does twice your hit points, you just die. Like twice your maximum hit points is just like an insta kill. That's a rule I'm going to be using for combat. So it really only is effective at this like early levels, or unless you're fighting like a Tarrasque. Anyway, in this same fluid motion, the war pick collides with, like, completely connects with the base of your neck and your shoulder. Now, you being a warforged, there is no blood from this attack, but he does row you to the ground with it, spinning around, and he's going to make another attack at Jill. Does a...
Oh my gosh,
Oh,
these
boy.
rolls are insane.
I should just stop. I should just stop now.
A
No.
24 will hit.
I feel kind of bad.
You have a +9 to your attack rolls?
I have a +6.
On
I
a
am-
level 1?
I am
That's
following the
crazy.
orders I was given. I am sorry.
You're good.
Oh, we
You're
should
good.
all point fingers
They're
at
the ones
Barrett.
who
I
decided
see,
to
I
do it.
see.
I'm just down to clown. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah,
I never.
Nick just works here, okay?
I just work here. That plus that. Okay, maybe I did make this a little stronger than I meant to.
He's the game daddy, okay? I'm the game master. There's a difference.
He brings down the war pick again as you take 14 points of damage.
I'm so happy I took the tough feat. Oh my god, I'm still up.
And then for his bonus action, where is it? I want to double check I didn't fuck this up.
You
Yeah.
probably did.
As a bonus action, he is going to disengage and stand on top of the body,
Oh,
and that is his turn.
Oh my goodness.
Okay.
What exactly am I supposed to do here?
It's up to you.
I think you leave. I think
There's not really
Arlo...
anywhere for me to go.
Just-
I'm basically a person of interest in this group of probably a dozen people on a witch hunt, and this guy behind me has been slowly inching toward me.
You noticed that?
Of course I noticed.
Oh, has he? I wasn't paying attention. That's Barrett.
I didn't realize. It's your turn.
Sorry,
I don't.
This is Matthew.
I'm still
Here.
gonna hold. I'm gonna move into this field here. Oh, whoa, okay. I think I'm here.
Mhm.
You know, 1, 2, 3, 4, and I'm just gonna
Really quick.
stand here.
Hey,
I
you
look-
stop mentioning him. You stop mentioning him.
I look troubled at the way these circumstances are unfolding, but I'm not gonna do anything. I'm gonna hold to dodge again.
I'm so sorry. Okay, that's your turn?
Yes, that's my turn.
Laurel, I need you to roll me a death save. Basically, what that means is you're gonna roll a d20. Is he allowed to set the roll to private when he does it?
Why?
Yeah, it's been asking me.
I'm
I
sorry,
think you can.
if you can set it to just DM seeing it, I think that adds more intense action for the rest of the party, as they don't know what you're saying.
So
Also, try
Eden,
not,
if
try
you
not to
roll- if
react
you-
too much.
if he clicks roll privately, can I still see it as a DM?
Yeah.
I assume
okay.
so, yeah.
So I changed your roll to roll privately, and then you can just go to expand your character sheet, Cullen.
Yeah.
And then go to the hit points
The
in the bottom
bottom
left,
left.
and then just click roll death save.
Roll
Yeah,
death
there you go.
Yeah, so basically the way a death save works is that it is a flat d20. Anything below 10 is 1 negative, anything above 20 is 1 positive. A nat 1 and a nat 20 are 2 points respectively for whichever side they are.
So, Cullen,
Okay, so I got
you
a
see how I put
13.
that on there? Oh, well, I don't know if you were supposed to say that, but...
Oh my god.
So I prefer keeping
Well,
it
see, this is
private,
my
but-
first time dying.
Yeah, like, it's
I know,
fine.
no, it's fine,
Oh.
yeah. But, so, yeah, as an intense thing. But
Yeah.
you see that since you got the 13, you got the success instead of the failure.
So do I need to reach 3 successes to stay alive?
Yes.
Or
Yes.
And then if you roll
Okay.
a nat 20, you get 2 successes, and if you roll a nat 1, you get 2 failures.
Got it.
Right?
Yes.
Okay.
So basically, whichever side you get 3 first is what happens. Either
Yeah.
you
Oh,
stabilize,
I
you
just
stop.
keep going?
No, it was 1 per turn. It's 1 per turn.
Okay.
And now it'll be going back to Jill's turn.
Alright. I am explaining the situation to Casey. He is lost. I'm gonna mute for a second.
Lost little
Okay.
puppy.
I wonder what that conversation is going to be like.
Sorry, I had to taunt Eden a little bit.
How so?
That's a good response. I just messaged, I'm just a businessman doing business.
Is he complaining to you?
No, the
Or
response is
he...
so good. I'm an angry customer that will be getting a free burger. That
Oh,
is so good.
I'll make you a free burger, Eden. Okay, I'll make you a free
That is-
sandwich.
That
next
burger
time we
is
work.
going to be Kato's head.
That is so good, dude. That is so good. Oh my god.
Okay, hold on. Off the record. Is there any way? Your answer will
I'm not
not
answering.
change.
I'm already not answering.
No. Your answer will not change what I want to do or what I will do. Are we meant to lose here?
I'm not answering that question.
That is a yes.
I'm not answering that question.
That is a double yes. Thank you for letting me know.
You're welcome. Wouldn't it be so funny if I just had him run away now?
He just bodies the strongest person in the fucking.
Just bodies him and leaves. Just like, I don't really care. Anyway, what do you do? Anyway, it's your turn. And you're all out of spell
Wait,
slot.
is it my turn now?
Yep.
Yeah, it's your turn.
Shit.
Oh
okay,
wait,
I mean-
hold on. You know what? We already passed it. I don't really care. I'm not gonna be a dick.
All right, I didn't even realize. My
I
bad.
never had you roll concentration for your shield, but it's past it, so I missed the opportunity, and I don't really care. It's on me. You should have rolled when you got hit, and you didn't, and I didn't say it, so
I completely forgot. That is my bad.
I'll let it slide because I didn't say it. So
What do I even want to do? Okay, out of spell slots. Is hold on 1 second. Is lay on hands a bonus action?
I believe it's at a full action, unfortunately, because I used to try and I used to get away with it being a bonus action, and then one day my DM said, "Hey, that's actually an action," and I no longer got away with it ever again. Yeah, as an action.
Damn it.
You
Okay.
can yeah.
Okay. Like he's on him, right?
He's standing over the body, and I will give you the point of he is actively staring at it. So he's facing you, but he's staring down, if that makes sense. Like he's not paying attention to you.
Can I do something with my my jump?
You want to land on him?
No, I want to get under him and launch him 10 feet.
I'm gonna need to see the description of
Yeah.
the job. Hold on. Where's the link? Where's the click? There it is.
Rabbit
I
hop. Hold on. I have it in my character sheet. Rabbit hop. As a bonus action, you can jump a number of feet equal to 5 times your proficiency bonus without provoking opportunity attacks. You can use this trait only if your speed is greater than 0. You can use it a number of times equal to your proficiency bonus, and you regain all expended uses when you finish a long rest.
I
Does that
want
mean
to
we can
rule a
kick him?
cool allow it, but it says
That's
you
true.
jump, not your
Who
launch.
says I'm not jumping off of him? But since I can't go anywhere, the force of my
I would
my jump.
allow her to do that.
I feel like that needs to be a roll then for him to save. Right? Like
Dexterity
that.
saving throw?
I would
Like that
I would
only.
roll an athletics check to see if you can do that.
Yeah, like that only seems.
That's how I'm gonna
fair.
DM that. Is I
What
would
would
say
I put DC
athletics
for?
check.
Okay,
So do I.
assuming in this instance your strength would be. Okay, yeah, that's how we're gonna do this. Assuming your strength would be your spellcasting modifier in this instance, a saving throw that he would need to put would be 4 plus 8, 12 plus proficiency, 14. He needs to beat a 14 on an athletic save or he gets launched. Correct? That makes sense. That's what I'm going to go with. I will allow that. He needs to beat a 14. That might.
Oh!
He
Oh wait, that was
You
you
know
that
what?
rolled that. I thought
does
that was
not
her.
That's really cool. I'm okay with
beat a
that.
Yeah.
14.
Wait, so Eden, what
Not
did
This is
you
what I
roll?
do.
Also,
This
why
is
can't
what I do.
Eden? What did you roll?
Oh yeah, I didn't have to roll anything.
Oh, okay.
I
You just did it, and then he had to roll a death
Yes.
or a
Yeah,
athletic saving
I
throw.
decided.
Got it.
I decided to
Okay.
treat that as if it was a spell being cast off strength.
Got it.
basically.
Okay.
So
Can I
wait, can we
describe it?
fill me in on what's happening here?
Hold on.
Go ahead, Ethan.
So Cullen, I'll fill him in. Cullen, you know how you were just killed and then he's
He's
now
dancing
standing
on
on
my
you?
grave. Yeah.
Yeah, so I just launched him 10 feet away from us by kicking him really hard.
Which way are you doing this?
Uh,
This way or that way?
I want to say this way.
This way. So 10 feet,
Okay.
about right there.
What are you doing?
Technically, 10 feet's like over here.
No. What are you talking about? Are you trying to gaslight me?
I was using the ruler. I'm fucking with
Yeah.
you. Anyway,
Oh.
so this is what happened. And can I describe how it happened?
Sure, I'll allow it.
Loves to like.
As Kato is standing on Yanny, I see this run over, do a little slide on the ground, aim my legs right on center mass, and push with everything I have, setting him 10 feet. And that is a bonus action. Can I use my action to help
Yeah, go for
help Yanny? Bring him up to stabilize him?
it.
Neat.
Yeah.
Or
I
actually,
was trying to remember the rules on
fuck,
that.
I'm at 1 health. Fuck, what would I do? Saving throw. How are you guys? Are saving throws resetting after you get put back up?
Yes, that's how I do it.
I'm gonna get him up then.
Because I feel like each time they should reset. Because like technically speaking, you're not healing like all of it, but like it's more of a.
In reality, once you come back from the brink of death, you're still close to the brink of death, but we're going by
Yeah, that's why
game
they're still like
rules,
at 1 HP,
where
you know?
at 1 HP you're perfectly fine. That's not. We're probably gonna do bloodied rules, but we should do bloodied rules, right?
Oh, yeah.
Not like it
exactly.
really matters right now, but later
So you're
on.
bringing them back up.
Yes.
How many of your hit points are you using?
Oh fuck, that's how you guys are doing it. I'm gonna use my lay on hands then.
I was gonna say because I thought you were using your lay on hands.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna use all of them.
Okay.
So are you bringing him back to 8?
How many do you have? I thought you only had 5.
I only have 5.
Oh,
Yeah,
shoot.
so you bring
okay.
it back up.
Got it.
That's so cool. So you watch as
Oh wait, I also want to use the rest of my movement speed,
yeah, the remaining okay.
which was like what 5, 10. I got 20 feet left.
Yeah.
10.
You also have your hop, don't you?
I just used it.
Oh, was that what you did?
Yeah.
Okay, I trust that.
And
I don't trust you.
and as I'm running, I want to say to Yanny, bolt. Get it?
Wait, am I alive?
Yes.
Yeah.
You're good now.
I missed something crucial. Okay.
I got you back up. Don't worry.
Yeah, you basically just got rezzed. She basically what just happened was she combat slid kicked Kato. He went flying, like got sent backwards. As she then used lay on hands to magically heal you before she ran away and said bolt.
Okay.
You guys get the joke?
Anyway, it's now.
Oh yeah,
Kato's
no, I got it.
Cullen, your mic's a little bit weird. Like it sounds like you're super close to it.
I know I started streaming. I don't know how I can fix that. Can I turn my own audio
I don't
down?
know.
Voice and audio settings. Would it be speaker volume? Is this
Maybe.
any better?
No, it just sounds super like I don't know. Does it sound off to anybody else?
A little bit.
Like it was different.
Oh no,
before.
I think. Do you have me unmuted? I have you muted. Okay. I did go live so Casey could watch from the other room, but I can turn that off because he's in here, but he's playing the audio really low and has both me and him muted.
Okay. That's fine. I think I'm just gonna turn you down a little bit then. Can you talk for
I
me real
can
quick?
stop streaming. Is this
Wait,
any better?
Hang on, talk again.
Hello, Barrett.
I think so. That's really odd. It's fine.
I just turned off the stream. Should I turn that back on?
Does anybody have an exterior mic that wouldn't affect the quality? Can anybody else stream? Is what I'm asking.
I mean, I have one on my headphones. Does that count as an exterior mic? Because like it's one of the ones that you can like pull out further.
I'm not using headphones right now.
I can adjust it like this. Is this what you mean?
Yeah. Like so, yeah. I mean, I guess I can stream. It's not really gonna give away anything. I'll do that.
Okay.
I'll do that because I have my own. I'm recording my own microphone as well, so it won't affect me. Let's just hope it doesn't crash my recording. Do you see that?
Can you check the Discord? Barrett started to stream for you, so you can watch it.
Still trying to figure out what the fuck is going on with my D&D deal.
Yeah, he's still messing around with
All right.
D&D
That's all right.
Beyond. It's not
He can
working for him.
He can join the stream when he wants.
All right.
But yeah, we got that figured out now. You said it's Kato's turn?
Yes.
Okay.
Are we good?
Yeah, we're good.
Okay. So I'm ready, sorry, but you just got picked up and it's instantly his turn again. So
I got revived, and it is now Kato's turn. Got it.
And you are now in the way to get to the rabbit. So he's gonna swing at you again.
I swear to God, if you hit a nat 20.
No, no way I could do it twice, right?
Oh my gosh! No way!
There is no
The
way.
karma came in clutch.
That's what
It's
I'm
all the
fucking talking
extreme
about.
rolls today.
That's
Yeah,
what I'm
yeah.
fucking talking about.
I can't get. The first one was a 2-second one. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I can't.
And
I guess
that one's regardless of the modifier
critical fail,
are
yeah.
failure.
Always
That
a
one's that.
fail.
Okay.
You watch
So
as.
it's like
Wait,
Devlin's.
do
I mean,
I
Ian's, my bad.
Oh, why did I give him that? That's so not okay.
Give him what?
Cullen, what's your AC? 14?
14, yep.
Sorry, I'm relearning the stat block. that
The
I
lowest
made this
the
for.
lowest he can roll is a 3 and you'll still get hit. So
What? What?
sorry, no.
Well, yeah. So he gets a second attack. So I'm gonna see if he can do any better than that. Which I'm assuming.
He will.
Yeah. There we go.
Sorry, lowest he can roll
He's
is a
just gonna
4.
kill me again,
Yeah.
isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
You missed the whole conversation where Eden asked if we were supposed to lose this fight.
Yeah, you did miss that. That is true.
And Nick and I
We
both
didn't answer.
decided
No,
not
we
to
don't
answer that.
You
don't
guys didn't
say.
say no, but you also didn't
We chose
say
not to
No,
yes.
we never said no. We never
You
said
never
yes.
answered, but that is an answer in and of itself.
I
Yeah.
plead the fifth.
What?
Innocent until proven guilty.
And I
See.
think
Anyway,
Anyway, kill him.
yeah. Anyway, you are back down. I'm sorry. Because it does not matter what I rolled. This attack had a +7.
oh fuck.
Anyway, he still has the rest of his movement. So he makes his way past and continues walking. As you see what seems to be one fluid motion, he swings as Laurel dodges. He takes almost a step back as not expecting that before swinging back again, hitting him in the chest as he pushes Laurel off, as he pushes Yanny off the pick, falling back as he just like nods his head, like shakes his head in like a sad tone before he is going to use the action surge I gave him to swing at you twice. Now. Neither
Why do you need why do you need to swing at her twice?
because I can. What kind of question is that?
She's at 1
'Cause-
HP.
What if the first one misses?
It's true.
See?
That's
What if-
still a 17, though.
Wow.
Yeah, those both miss
They
actually.
both missed. They both missed. They both.
Damn. Hold on.
So he action surges again
No. You can only do that once.
They both fucking missed.
Pretty much.
as a reaction. He
By the way, this-
blows up the
Actually, yeah,
bomb
as a
barrel.
reaction, you just die anyway.
I had a fucking heart attack and died.
I just need to double check how something works because I don't remember how I did this. When you can push property, tactical, creature deal damage if you hit a creature. Yeah, okay, he misses. That's his turn. As he walks up and he like
Hey, you know what they say
He's
about rabbits? You know what they say about rabbits?
I don't.
They're lucky. You know what they say about rabbit feet
No, that's
Rabbit
that's just their feet. Yeah.
are lucky. I have 2 rabbit feet.
You're actually a hare.
Yeah, no, you watch, by the way, after he takes down Yanny, he walks up and like Henry Cavill reloads his arms and before just missing both.
Wait, so how much
Like, I don't
damage
even
did
do
he
anything.
do?
I'm just
How much damage
Yeah,
did
you
he
don't
do?
even do anything, he just misses.
How much damage did he do to Laurel or Yanny or whatever?
The attack was 13. He's fine, but
You did
gonna
13
go-
damage.
yes.
Yeah,
So-
to a 8 health person.
So technically, you did instant kill him.
no, he
the-
didn't.
the
No,
insta-kill
that
is
only
your
applies
max
to the max health of the creature, not
Yeah.
the current health of the
It
creature.
needs to be double the max health, not the last health they were at.
No. They were at 5 out of 8 HP.
Yeah.
So,
if I did 16,
13 minus
it would-
5 is 8. You did like you did 13 damage.
No.
So he's at negative
maximum.
8.
It doesn't matter.
If
Wait.
you're mine,
So,
for
hold
example,
on.
my max
Barrett.
HP is 7. No matter how much health I have before I get knocked out, the attack would have to deal 7 damage past 0 in order for it to kill me.
Right. That's what happened.
No, so the way it works is you take. It does not matter how much health you have. Your current health is only dependent on when you go down. The quote instant, like the instant kill mechanic takes into account your max health. So even though I have 1 HP right now, he does not have to do 16 damage to kill me instantly. He has to do 30. It's
Why?
Oh, so it's
double.
twice your
No
maximum.
Yeah.
matter what, it is double the max health of the creature that is being attacked.
If the attack damage is equals or exceeds the creature's maximum HP, they die immediately.
They go down immediately.
No, they die immediately.
What do you? Yeah. What are you talking about? In
Granted,
regards
it's
to
the
what?
AI Google review, so
Oh my god.
maybe.
The
Key
Google
mechanics for killing a down target. So maybe if they're already down, if you do, like if they were down, they have 0 health. If you do 8 more
Yeah.
damage, then that's
if they're
instant death.
down and you hit him again, it's just like an insta kill, basically.
Okay, got it.
But since he's not, he wasn't already down when I did it, he
Right.
is still gonna be rolling saves again. But for a lack of bonus action abilities, that will be your turn now. Whose turn? That will be Arlo's turn, yeah.
My turn?
Yes.
I would love to go up and help the Laurel, but at the stabilize him, but at the same time I can't do that and stealth at once. But I think I'm gonna look at the guard, look at the giant man who is a murder machine, and back at the guard on the other side, and I'm just gonna kind of. Actually, can I even get there? I've got 30 feet of movement, right? So I'm gonna start over here. I'm gonna. Oh, okay. Where was I? Here?
Close enough, yeah.
Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and I'm gonna kneel down, and I'm gonna use my action to take a medicine check to try to stabilize Laurel.
Okay. Roll. I don't. Yeah, I know that. Yeah. Okay. So roll medicine.
Let's roll.
Let's roll.
Okay, so I am
Kills me.
proficient in medicine, so that's going to be a +3. Oh my
Guys, we need
gosh.
to get a fuck you attack on this campaign.
So that's a 7, and I don't know how. I really don't know how to properly treat a being made of wood and metal.
Yeah, that would be a little out of the normal expertise. That would be out of the normal. I wouldn't say expertise. General knowledge, I guess. I'd say you can give him advantage on the next saving throw, but I don't, or the next death save, but I don't know how much else on a 7 you'd be able to help.
Yeah, I did what I could. That's it.
It's better than nothing.
That's my turn.
So I'm assuming if I'm given advantage on this, I just roll a d20 twice. before.
And then just
Yeah.
take the higher roll for it.
So I go chat and D20. Roll 2 D20s. So I know which one I'm taking.
You're
Um,
really? You're not?
so I'm gonna take the 17
Yeah,
instead
I
of the
have a feeling I
3.
know which one I would pick too.
So we're just gonna go ahead and mark that success box and move on with our day.
Okay, that would go back to Jill.
So I still have one more. I'm gonna use my bonus action to jump 10 feet, effectively disengaging and moving at the same time.
I forgot that you can do that. That's so.
Yeah, I kind of
so-
just like do that,
That's
and
so
then
lame.
and then I still have 30 feet of movement. 15, 20, 25, 30. That is okay. That's not what I'm going to do. I was just mapping out. Um, would we say that this hexagonal space right here is in his range?
No.
Sweet. That's where I'm jumping then, and then 1, 2. I would also like to try and stabilize him.
Okay.
Medicine.
Yes. I will say because. Yeah. Okay.
Advantage. Straight roll.
Just do a straight roll. I'll say anything between 8 and 12, you give him advantage on the next roll. 12 to 16. No, yeah. 12 to 19 will be you give him an instantly one more save, and then a nat 20 will stabilize.
Wow.
Okay. So we have
I
even
could
more
not,
people.
I didn't expect that
approaching.
to happen.
Or did I?
So everyone's just going all in on me, and it is not working.
You were just brutalized
Yeah,
like
they're kind of
twice.
going off. I feel like they got like first aid books and stuff memorized, but they need like a car mechanic.
Yeah.
Like we know what we're doing.
Yeah.
Just like you're
No
not a
working there.
human.
You start doing like
Wait, hold on,
I've never changed the oil before, man. I don't know how to do
hold on.
this.
In my backstory, I fixed him up previously.
That's true.
Can I get
Damn
advantage?
it, that's true. Make a history check. History check.
I don't need a fucking history
History
check, for
check to
something
get
I don't-
advantage. You have to remember this shit, bro. It's
I
it's
just
mechanically
did.
complicated. Okay,
13,
you pass.
12. Sweet.
I'm sorry, is that a? Oh, okay, it's -1. I was like the plus -1. That was in my thing that I said. That's an auto pass, so you gave him one extra success, just off the bat.
My goat.
You know what's up. You know what's up. Okay.
Wait,
Oh,
wait.
is
So
that all
hang
you
on.
do?
Before that, the rabbit jumps over there. Okay, starts fixing him up. What I imagine, dude just pulls wrench out of Laurel's chest cavity. Just starts fixing him up. Okay, starts like twisting bolts back into place and all that stuff. And you just hear like clank, crunch, as his joints start snapping back into place, and like his head is put back on. Okay. Anyways, I just wanted to describe that real quick.
God, I wish we had a music bot so I could play music. That would make this so much more atmospheric to me. I'm gonna invest in that later. Anyway, is that your turn?
Yeah, that's my turn.
Okay. As it now goes back to Kato's turn, he looks at you and he simply just says, you know what? That's it. I'm done. As he raises his hand and he makes another fist. As 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 will be within range. As there will be 6 attacks. Those all have. Let me see what the plus was to the roll I give them. That's a deck, so that's +1. So that's +3. Noted. Okay.
Keep going up, guys. Oh, never mind.
You do know that you can just
Oh,
roll 5 d20s, right? Or 6 d20s, right?
Yeah, but I'd rather do it like this.
Okay, just to make them suffer. I got you.
Okay. I'm going to ask. Do only those last 2 hit, Jill? Correct.
What?
Like only those last 2 attacks would hit Jill, right? Those rolls.
Yes.
Okay.
Sorry, I forgot
As
my mic was muted, but yeah, the 23 and the 22.
yes.
Yes, those are the only 2 that hit.
As you watch as he raises his hand, and each of the soldiers standing around draws their crossbow, like their little hand crossbows, and they all fire at you as you will be taking.
It doesn't matter. I'm down.
Okay.
Yeah, he's at 1
As
HP, or she's at 1
As
1
Arlo,
HP.
you watch as all of these men fire crossbow bolts, as 2 of them pierce into Jill's like shoulders, like front and back. One goes straight into like the front right shoulder, one in the back of her left shoulder, as she falls to the ground, now also
I
unconscious.
would like to I would can I instead of falling down simply stay in place, unmoving, dying but unmoving.
Sure.
Sweet. I just thought it fit my character better
Look,
than
it would look
falling.
cooler, yeah.
I'm holding Yanny like hit by his head in my lap.
But you're okay.
I have him. Yeah. So
Still committed. I see.
yeah. Can I do something real quick? Like
Sure. What'd you like to do?
just describe a scene real quick.
Yeah.
As I rush over and attempt to stabilize the only person that has really been my friend for any extended period of time, I managed to do something to help just enough. And in the next moment, what was it? 6? Yeah. 6 crossbow bolts. 4 of which are 6 crossbow bolts are fired, 4 of which miss me completely, and the last 2 connect, taking me out. However, unmoving and still with the will to hold my dying friend in the last of our both of our last moments, a single tear rolls down my face. And I say, I'm sorry I couldn't save you this time.
Arlo, you watch as this happens. Kato walks up past them to right next to you, and he looks at you and just, why did you help them? As he is going to make 2 attack rolls against you. Damn, that's a good miss, I guess. Except for that.
They're actually
Oh.
not misses.
I assumed the first one was. What is your AC? Did I?
My
It's
AC
11.
is 11, but I was going to be like, whoa, hold on, I surrender.
So did the woman. Do you think he cares? He killed that woman.
As your hit points, yeah, you will be downed. As I will now hand it back off to Barrett. As the last thing you see is he just simply asks why did you have to help him? As he raises the war pick above his head, swings it down, and the world fades to black.
All
Oh,
right.
don't I get my my final roll to resurrect? No, I'm kidding. There's nothing I can do. If I wake up, like I am getting 2 billion crossbow bolts into my chest. So no.
Okay. The knot tightens, and everything is black. Your ears ring painfully loud. The piercing noise finally comes to an end, signaling you to open your eyes. Everything is hazy when you wake up. The night sky shines into your inky pupils as it claws through the rapidly decaying ceiling above you. One wooden board above the party begins to fall, and you follow it with your unfocused eyes, only realizing the severity of your situation as the board falls on an indistinguishable creature next to you and promptly engulfs the poor soul in flames. Your memory's fuzzy as you... Wait. No, this doesn't make sense. You stand up and peer through the smoke and the ash at the others gathered on the floor of the burning building. You've been here before. Your awareness heightens as you feel a sense of deja vu, and you brace yourself for what happens next. One party member, which again will be Jill, looks through a small gap in the flames and the burning wood of a nearby wall to the alley outside. A shadowed figure walks up to a terribly distraught woman who stumbles to the ground in fear. She is screaming, holding her crying baby close to her chest. She yells out, begging, not for her life, but her child's. The shadowed figure raises its weapon, dripping with evil intent and dark ambitions, and plunges it through the woman's fast-beating heart, now still and lifeless. The lobby begins to give in, and with just a second to spare, the party escapes through what used to be a beautiful entrance and is now just a hole in the ashen wall. And so we are going to go back to this. I need to get rid of all of these real quick. And then...
That works better. You right.
yeah. And then I can just rename this one as tokens. So, same old spiel, except now you guys get to go in with a little bit more knowledge of what has happened. You all are coming out of the inn one by one, and everything looks eerily similar to what you experienced literally just a couple of seconds ago. Except the men are very few in numbers. You only see a few to your left here, and I'll put those in. You only see a few to your left. And then you recall that Kato came from the right side, right up here, because that's where you went to go look for him. Just a few
Isn't
more
that
men over
the
here.
left?
Your left.
If you're walking out from the building.
I see. Okay.
So, I'm going to say that you level up right now as you gain more knowledge about what is happening. Though very little, so...
Am I back up to 8?
You are all perfectly fine. You are back to where you started. So,
I'm now level 2.
you don't need to worry about the levels right now. You see the left is blocked off, and clearly the right path is going to lead in death. As you look down the middle of the main road, you see a couple of buildings already in flames. The fountain is in flames. The produce have seemed to be abandoned as everybody that was once outside and enjoying the evening breeze is now huddled inside of their homes once they heard the explosion that came from the inn, because that's where the fire started. all of these people are unaware that their homes are currently on fire. But you do see one house, one little shop. It's got a pink, purplish sign in the bottom left of that main road there. A yard that seems to be unused as it is on fire. And the door is actually open, and you see a slight glow from inside, but it's not like fire. It's more like a pinkish glow, like a magical glow. And you feel a strong connection to it. All three of you do. So it is up to you to figure out what you want to do next. I can hear
Clearly.
somebody on Discord. I don't know what you're listening to. Okay.
Turning
I'm just
back.
gonna
So
look at them, and I'm gonna
start
point over
role-playing.
there.
Yeah, I turn back around. Look, I take a step forward, turn around, say, clearly, we are outmatched. In all sense of the word. I don't know if you remember any of that, but I certainly do. We should probably go to that fucking door, quite frankly. What did you say it was again?
What?
The door.
It is this one over here.
Sweet. And without skipping a beat, doing anything else, I just start heading. I start heading towards it, not in like a dead sprint, but like in a very, very fast walk, looking over my shoulder, making sure no one else is following me other than the two people that I want to follow me.
I need all three of you to make stealth checks as you walk past the fountain.
Sweet.
Yeah, figures.
Oh, sweet. I have a +3 in it.
Oh, am I still private?
I got a 10.
I got a 17.
Oh yeah,
I-
it's no private.
Yeah, I saw that. Don't worry. I can make yours public again.
Okay.
Oh, you are.
I made it public.
Okay, sweet. Okay. Nick, I'm gonna say that was a 10 to pass. So his back was basically facing away from you. He's like this right now. That's the guy that you're trying to avoid.
See, I was assuming this was the Woody, the like, wait, let him cook on the. And Nick is like frothing in the mouth, like, let me do something.
Let me
What?
spit
like,
a little bit low. They need to hear that.
yeah.
What?
Don't worry about it.
Okay. Anyways, so yeah, you guys all make it to the door. The light is still shining bright. And you take a peek inside. I'm assuming. Would you like to enter? Or would you like to make a perception check on what you see?
I would like to perceive, please.
So
want to
what you
stare.
see seems to be just a regular shop. You see a couple of bookshelves, but it's not really a library, as you can also notice quite a few sewing equipment, or quite a lot of sewing equipment as well, and a couple of mannequins with some clothes on them.
I look back at Yanny. Go. What you think, big guy?
I say we check it out.
Like you're thinking.
And
And I have a quick question.
Enter.
Did we land on the fact that me and Cullen's that Jill and Yanny are no Arlo or no?
They do
No.
not know Arlo,
That's what I
but
thought.
right now you are basically bonded to each other.
That's what I thought. And I look at this very, very suave looking gentleman and go, what say you? I think I think your opinion's just as important as mine or his or anyone else's really. What say you?
Wow, I can't roleplay anymore. Okay, I'm like, basically like anywhere's better than out here. Let's go.
Like they're thinking.
All
All
right.
right.
So you guys are going inside. And then
As I'm walking in, can I do a specific gesture?
You flip it off as you walk in.
would you like
No, I
me
wanna-
to change the scene real quick so that you are actually inside, or would you like me to do that after you do the gesture?
No. I have a check the Discord. I'm doing that as I walk in.
Shit. That is
That's in
the
the knot.
fruitiest little. Okay.
That's Baki, bro.
See, I thought you were doing that in general, and all I saw was the hands on head. Like, I'm like, why are you doing that as we enter? Okay, never mind.
Nothing. I just been waiting to use that use that image.
No, guys, we should have not gone into the building and just had wasted Barrett's time.
All
Tried
right.
again to kill Kato.
So okay.
You know, we could be so lucky and he could be so unlucky. Like, we gotta try it.
Yeah, it was all down to luck. It was all down to luck, guys.
Exactly.
Listen, I got pretty lucky.
You
So,
did
oh,
pretty lucky.
I forgot to mention that the sign that you saw that was pinkish and purplish said Baron Balrig's Artisanal Shop. And then you guys enter, the door creaks open, and you see, let's see here. You see.
That's crazy that those
Shit.
are persons
Wait.
still in the sound. Bro.
Do you remember how to delete that, Nick? I accidentally put it into the backgrounds again.
Oh yeah. I can just. Where's?
Oh god! Oh god!
Oh,
I did the
so
wrong
that's what you were doing in Baldur's Gate earlier today.
Ah, did you see that? Yeah. I didn't find anything that I liked online, so.
That's cool.
You got him? Okay.
Sorry, I forgot that would also let me move that. I didn't realize it. I was like, why am I not moving to? Oh no.
Okay. So you see a dwarf you see a dwarf at his desk, at his cashier register. All right. As you guys all file in. And he greets you like anybody would. He's got a little bit of a southern accent, but he's gonna say, "Well, howdy. How you fellas doing? You coming to buy some items?" Completely unaware of what is happening outside.
I was about to ask.
Yeah, I was about to ask him, like, have you seen
He seems to
going on
be
outside?
entirely oblivious. So,
Well, sir, you know, seems like you have got everything under control. Though I must ask, are you aware of anything going on outside of your walls?
all I know is that my customers are happy. You want to become one? I got plenty of things for you to pick from.
So I will become a customer. I do see you have some stuff that I am interested in. However, we may be the only customers you have.
How ridiculous. Everybody in this town comes to me whenever they need any zangy artifacts. Come on. They all
Everyone
love
else
me.
in the town is dead.
What?
I'm gonna lean over and just say, settle.
What do you mean they're dead?
And I say, so there is this guy named Kato, and he has pretty much an army, and he's going around killing magic wielders, and he is currently burning down this very village.
It's more or less not just magic wielders. He's killing pretty indiscriminately.
Okay.
Yeah, so you might not exactly be the safest, nor any customers you may have.
well, if they're killing magic wielders, I must be in pretty big danger. I tend to be the magic wielder around here.
Now, I'm gonna ask you one thing. Um, do you have any weapons?
He glances over to to the stone shelf with the dwarven axes and the dagger. Yeah, yes, I do. Uh, I can't advise you to use them, however, because well, I don't necessarily trust y'all. How do I know you're not with him?
Why would we
You know
tell
what?
you?
Can I roll an insight check, like an insight check on him?
Yeah,
Real quick.
yeah, absolutely. You can do whatever.
Fuck, okay, everything's so fucking low.
What was your goal?
I was just trying to see if he is trustworthy or not.
Oh, absolutely. You don't need to roll
Oh,
anything to tell that.
okay.
Yeah, he's
I'm gonna
absolutely trustworthy.
I'm gonna say to him, well, you seem trustworthy enough, and I have seen my fair share of untrustworthy and trustworthy individuals. I'm gonna break it down for you in a way that will make the most sense. Barring my backstory, my two friends over there, one is a sorcerer.
You don't know. You haven't seen me use any magic.
That is true, my bad. My friend over there, that Tin Man, he is a wizard and a warforged. He is inherently magical in all aspects. I have no idea what the other one is.
wait, a warforged?
And that is
Well,
true.
get him
Yes.
over here.
I look over my shoulder and then just nod my head over. And now to get to my backstory, to cut an extremely long story short, I am a paladin, and that makes me magical in any respect you can really give. I
Okay.
don't exactly think either of us are part of Cato's little band of ransacking murderers. And I don't exactly think our friend over there would be with us otherwise.
Well, I guess I suppose that makes sense. I would like to mention that you guys chose the right place because, well, they can't really get in here. You see, I've got a protective spell around this shop, which means that I'm the only one able to cast spells in here. So whether or not you guys are magical, you guys can't do much here, but I can. And whatever they want to do on the outside, well, it's going to be difficult for them to get in. He's going to quickly go ahead and walk around here, and he's going to lock that door and basically like Deadpooled it shut. Just imagine it's closed.
Yeah.
Is it like above his head? Since he's a dwarf, is his arm?
Oh yeah,
like,
he absolutely
outstretched,
he has to
or is it,
like yeah.
below?
It's like a little
Is there,
kid
like, this
trying to
tool
reach
next
up
the
to like
door?
he's like looking for uppies basically, trying to get that deadbolt in place.
I can step back and help push it shut.
No. Keep in mind, I know this has like wooden walls because of the protective spell. The fire can't really get through those anyways. So, well, it's a shame that I've lost so many loyal customers in this town. I guess I might just have to close this one up and go to my other ones. But
Before you do that, what's behind that door?
well, I'm not. I know you said that you're not with him, but I still don't really trust you as people.
How about this? How about this? How about this? I will give you any and all weapons I have on my person as a show of good faith, not to keep, but to simply for me not to have, so I could attack you if I ever wanted to.
Oh, I'm not worried about you attacking me, you silly rabbit. I'm worried about you spilling secrets.
Reciprocate.
I got a lot of stuff going on back there, and
All right, how
and
about
it's not necessarily things that I need people knowing about.
then? How about this? How about this? I am incredibly interested now. As previously stated, I am a paladin, and I am going. I assume you know how much an oath means to a paladin.
Oh, of course. I've worked with many in my time.
Exactly. Now, I cannot say for my friends over here, but I will take up a promise that I am not only not working for Kato, but will not spill any secrets hereby told after or shown after this moment, including, but not limited to, whatever is behind that door.
Why do you want to see so badly?
I'm a curious rabbit.
I'll give you a deal. I'll let the Warforged in, but you can stay by the door. And don't touch my weapons.
Are they magic?
Not yet.
Don't want them.
Sounds like we
can
got
I
a deal.
touch the weapons?
Sounds like we got a deal then. I stick out my hand, preparing for a firm hand.
You stick out your hand, and in the action of sticking out your hand, he's already got his outstretched, just like so excited to give you a handshake. Just like stick him there, partner. So so he shakes your hand, gives you a nod and a smile. He says, "Now come on here, Warforged. What's your name?" And I'm gonna look over. He's gonna look over, make an inspection, make a investigation. I'm just gonna roll.
No, I would probably just tell him my name.
No. Hang on.
Okay.
Here, let me roll for him.
Okay. Well, you didn't need
Jesus
to.
Christ.
Is that what you've been doing the entire time?
No, I would have gotten a much higher number if that's what I was doing the entire time.
Oh. Okay. I'm literally just
200 D1.
Cullen, where would you say your serial number is stuck?
I'd probably say like left side of my chest, probably over like where my heart would be if I were to have one.
So pretty obvious. Okay. Would you say an 11 would be easy to see that?
Sure.
Okay. I'm gonna look over at you and say, now come over here. W, Whiff, get over here, Whiff.
Like,
so
and I say, you may call me Yanny.
Whatever you say, Whiff. And so he leads you to the back of his shop, and then he's gonna open the door so you all can see inside. But I'm just going to do this.
So technically, I am the only one to see this.
Technically, you are the only one to see this. Yes. All right. Now, the reason I asked you to come back here is because I actually took a good look at you, and you seem to be in pretty good shape. That rabbit must take good care of you, but I've got a couple of tools that could do a finer job at fixing you up. how do you say does that interest you at all? How do you say to that?
I would say that yes, it intrigues me, as Jill has done an incredible job. My owner previously did not take a very did not take very good care of me. Although Jill has, I am kind of looking for some upgrades.
All right, well let me see here. He's gonna open up a good amount of the shelves, and it's just miscellaneous items. You see all like the like dwarvish like armor and weapons here and stuff like that. There's like a rune there. The whatever is in the shelves completely unrelated to that. You see like cloth and paint being thrown around, and like a couple of like scraps of metal, not gold,
Can I
not
pick
silver,
up-
just like what?
Can I pick up a couple of these and kind of like shove them in my chest cavity?
Absolutely,
Like
you can.
the paint
Yeah,
and like the
he's
cloth. Like
he's
just some-
entirely engrossed in looking at whatever he wants to find. You
Yeah,
can
so I'm
absolutely
not-
take some. Well,
I
actually,
take a-
just make a little itsy bitsy stealth check real quick.
Okay.
Are you peering through the door? Is that what you're doing?
Let's see.
I'm just moving to the door. My back is against the door frame. I'm not looking into it, but I'm listening.
You can peer through the door. That's all right. It didn't close completely.
I peered
That
through the door.
Alright,
that's
here's my
why
stealth
you
check.
guys can see what's happening inside of there. Sure, we'll say that passes.
Okay. I was thinking like if it was a not one, he would notice, but
Yeah. I would say he's probably imagining you're just like looking over at the tools that he's got in there.
Mhm.
Now, while you're over there, I suggest you don't go down those stairs. I still got a couple of things going on down there that I don't want you to see quite yet. However, if you stay loyal to me, I might be interested in showing y'all a little bit more. And then
I feel like as the autistic robot, I want to go down, but I'm like, I don't
The
know if
autistic-
Jill would want this. So like, I feel like I stand at like the base of the stairs and I'm looking down, but I bet I can't see down there.
I
Wait, this is
haven't made the basement yet.
Oh, you're okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna go down
However, I can tell you what you see. So you can look a little bit. And what you see is a stone floor, not a wooden one like the upstairs. And you see a lot more of what you're seeing right now. A lot more dwarvish items. It seems to be much more homely to what you would imagine would be this man's home. And it sort of makes you wonder, why is a dwarf here? Why does he seem to love this area so much if he loves his basically his heritage much more? It's what you get from that. Almost like he wants to go home, but chooses to be here despite being entirely capable of doing so. And that is basically all you see. Just a lot of stone gilded things, and a couple of more things that you see down here, just like basic storage that he might have for the store. So, as you're standing over here, he opens up one more drawer, and it literally has one thing in it. So he just tossed like a bunch of miscellaneous items on the ground, opened up like probably the biggest drawer in there, has one thing in it. It's just a little like metal pick. And so sort of like a wand, but it's more like a toothpick, just like a double-sized toothpick. And he says, "Ah, yes. Finally found it." And so he goes over to you and he starts picking at your wires to like, or what I would imagine would be the equivalent of wires. So like gears and stuff. He just like stops up a gear, and starts like poking around in you. And all he's doing is inspecting you. He's not actually like giving you any upgrades or anything. But he says, "Ah, yes, quite modifiable. You're a nicely built warforged. Where did you come from?"
a faraway place, one where the motive, what I was built for, is exactly Kato's. I was built to kill magic wielders.
He takes a step back. Are you sure you're not what you're telling me you are?
Well, yes and no. Eventually, some friends I used to hold dear to me actually allowed me to tap into the weave, and I am completely different now. Now that I am no longer under that programming, I now always listen to Jill. I'm not here to kill you. I am here because I don't know why I'm here, other than to.
You said you tapped into the weave as a robot.
Yes, my dear friends, they saw my potential and they allowed it to come into fruition after
No,
my many
can't-
killings of
I can't
magic
say I've ever heard
wielders.
of that before. I don't know what quite to make of that. He's just gonna look at you,
Yeah, I
kind of
say, well,
like
let's
confused.
just. I kind of look at it and it's like, well, let's sweep that under the rug, if that's what they say. If that makes any sense in this context. And let's get those upgrades on.
No, you're gonna say that. You're gonna say that. He's gonna say, "What rug?" Because there's just absolutely no rug here. What are we sweeping
Yeah.
under the rug? Looks around at the miscellaneous
Yeah, it's just
items on
two
the floor.
people who does not understand anything social.
You said sweep that under the rug, and you look confused at what you said, and I look confused at what you said, and we're just like,
Yeah.
where the fuck did that come from? No.
He heard that from Jill one time and had been waiting to use it.
Yeah.
He's
like,
he doesn't know what it means. He's just been really hoping that there was a time that he could use it.
Yeah.
he just remembers how she used it. No idea.
No idea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Has no clue what the context was.
Full autistic robot. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. He's gonna go ahead, grab a hammer here. And he's gonna whisper something to the hammer. And then he's basically gonna say,
Do I
now
hear what he whispers?
you can make a perception check if you want.
Sure. Yes, I don't.
Did you hear that?
No.
Oh, you didn't hear whisper. Yeah, okay. Anyways, so he turns back to you, says, "Now hold steady. Now it won't hurt because you're a robot, but I don't want to dent anything." And he's basically gonna whack your chest with the magical hammer. Nick, do you have any good ideas of what we can do to him?
What do you mean?
Like I don't know, like +1 to one of his like stats. I don't know.
Oh,
Why
I
don't
mean-
you just play that into the leveling up?
No, because he already leveled up. I mean, I can just say that he leveled up ahead of you guys. We can do.
I would just say you can give him like an extra point to put somewhere for his abilities. Seems fine. Because it's not gonna, unless he places it in the right one, it doesn't make it change it to be like a +4 or something.
I'm
It would just
gonna.
make it more
I'm going to do. Let's see. I'm going to increase. What do you say? Increase acrobatics by 1.
Is that a me or is that a Nick?
I'm asking Nick.
I
Does that sound just like an okay thing to do?
I would say like you can just give one of his base stats like an extra one.
No, that's too powerful. He literally just tapped him with a hammer. He's not that strong. He's
You
strong,
could
but
give
he's
him
not that strong.
proficiency in acrobatics.
But that brings it up to 4 instead of 2. Instead of 3, sorry. I just want to increase it by 1. Is there a way you can do that? Or no?
I don't think so.
Oh.
You could add that as a custom feature.
Can you... Are you able to just... Cullen, you're not able to just, like, edit your skills and say that it's +3 now?
I don't think so. I think
That's annoying.
Now you can.
You can? How?
no, I can choose to be proficient in it or do a roll,
Oh, skill.
but I can't do.
You can definitely do that in D&D Beyond. I know you can do it that way, but I don't know how to do it in this.
Eden, did you say you knew how to do it in this?
I thought I did, but I guess not. I don't think you can.
Okay. Sure. We'll just say that you're proficient in acrobatics now. That works. That's fine.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Okay, you got it. I'm gonna stop messing with it.
Okay. So yeah, he just hits you lightly, says, "All right, should be feeling a bit better there." Not that you can really feel much. I don't know if you do that, but he's
I
gonna.
feel like I kind of like wiggle my arms a little bit, like kind of kick my leg out a little bit, and I'm like, yeah, I feel a little bit more
Extensive.
more youthful. Maybe I don't know. I've heard
You
those
don't
words
really
before,
feel
but I'm not
youthful.
quite
Yeah,
sure.
you don't really feel youthful. What you can imagine to feel youthful.
Yeah, but I feel like I go like in a circle around him, like I'm kind of like not pacing, but I'm just kind of like circling him, and I'm like, yeah,
Taking long
yeah,
strides.
you really fixed me up. Yeah,
Doing like yoga poses, yoga stretches.
yeah.
Okay. Anyways, he's gonna bring you back through the door. Now I improved your friend's flexibility there, but if you guys ever need anything else, just come back. I won't charge you this time. That's what I believe is good customer service. Cause you know what else would you have a motive for coming back? You know you must know that there is good quality in my services before you start paying for them. I just want you to know that. Now I wouldn't advise going back out there. Considering the fire is still probably raging. However, you guys can take a little stay here until the night passes, and I'm sure they'll be gone. What did you say was the name of this perpetrator?
The main guy. His name is Kato.
Kato.
Kato something or other.
I might have
Revna, I think.
heard
Revna, I
of
believe
him.
was his last name.
There were stories of a couple of bandits passing the town that I was in earlier today. And I wonder if maybe I just beat them here to it. Well, it's really unfortunate, and I'm really upset that I lost so many of my good loyal customers, and I just hope that if anything, a couple of them made it out all right.
Now I have a question.
Absolutely.
You seem to be pretty good with your hands. Think you could check out my weapon of choice here, the greatsword? See if you can spruce it up a little bit.
A great sword. I could see what I can do, but that might cost you. Now I already gave you one service, and
I
you
fully
can
understand. I'm willing to pay
you can
whatever it
already
is.
see. Well, I'm not exactly looking for payment in the sense of gold. You see, I'm pretty abundant in that.
And I expected nothing less there. Now, I figured it would be something along the lines of sending us out on an adventure to retrieve something or other for you, and I'm more than prepared to accept that.
You've got a good head on your rabbit shoulders. You've got a good head on your rabbit shoulders. I was just about to say, if you could go out and do a favor for me, there's a stone that I need fetching. Now they're kind of rare, but only to me. You see, I've been looking for them for a while, and I found quite a few of them, but they can honestly be anywhere.
Are they on
Uh,
tall shelves?
what?
I was making a short joke. My bad. I was saying, are they on tall shelves, like where you can't reach?
Now I can
Just a-
damage you just as well as I fixed you up. Don't you forget about that.
See, I can damn.
um,
He's like picking up an axe and pointing it at me, like
I picked up the dagger and I was waving it
yeah.
around at you. Now I can damage you as easily as I fixed you up. Now don't forget about that. Um, but yeah, so he's basically gonna say that he needs a special stone. Um, basically just a. He's not gonna tell you what the name of it is, but he's gonna say this. It'll glow when you come close to it, but it's only very sensible to magic wielders. So if you are very attuned to the weave, you should be able to find it rather easily. The problem is, I just don't go out much anymore. That's why my yard is probably like a foot tall of grass if my neighbors haven't been helping me out with that. But as far as it goes, I don't step foot outside, and that's about the reason why I can't go fetch those stones myself. I tend to prefer staying in this protective barrier. As you can see, it's helped me quite a lot, especially throughout this night. But I would be more than thankful if you guys could go fetch that for me, and if you do, I'd happily make that great sword quite powerful for you.
I'm more than willing. I'm more than willing, but not. I'm not so sure about my colleagues here. I can safely say that my warforged friend over here will accompany me anywhere I go, but I cannot say the same for my human friend over here. It's quite he is his own person, but and he is more than welcome to come and he's more than welcome to leave, but I will not make him go anywhere he does not want to.
Say, what is your name,
As a
fella?
player, I spaced out. What's he asking us to do?
He's asking us to find a stone. We don't know what it looks like or what it's called, but we know that it glows when magic wielders are near it, and we're three magic wielders. So, and I was saying how I am more than willing to, and I can safely say that Yanny will come along with, um, and that he would effectively follow me anywhere I go. But I cannot say the same for Arlo.
And when is he asking us to look for it?
That I don't know.
After day or after night ends, so the next day basically.
Um, I think he'll kind of shrug and be like, "Yeah, that's more than fair. Well, I'll help you."
Now, what are your names so I don't forget them when you come in later?
I'll step forward with a hand of my own and just be like, "You can call me Arlo."
Again, his hand is already widely outstretched to you, like basically breaching the 6 foot gap, despite not being 6 feet in like wingspan. He's basically already over there to you. So he immediately goes to shake your hand, strong and well. He says, "It's a mighty deal we got there. Nice to meet you, Arlo. My name's, as if you couldn't tell, it's Baron Balrig. And what might your name be? Rabbit?
You can just call me Jill.
Nice to meet you too, Jill."
And I think I don't know if you extend your hand, but when I go to greet, I go, I am Warforged 14UR31. You may call me Yanny. And then when I shake his hand, I don't know how long the handshake goes on for, so I just keep going until he tells me to stop.
Just like I'm just like smiling at you.
Yeah.
and like it's a handshake, right? And I love it.
Yeah.
So I don't stop. So
So-
one of you two are gonna have to break us up, or else we're gonna keep doing this.
because neither of us are going to stop the handshake.
I walk over and just go, I think that's enough, big guy. And I
You see a frown form on Baron's face. All right.
now just a few more questions. Did you want me to leave my sword with you, just in case? Or what?
I would keep that close to you until we are sure those bandits go away.
Understandable.
However, if they are gone in the morning time, I'm sure I could work on it while you're gone. I could probably give you a weapon just in case you need it while I work on your longsword. But but that longsword would be collateral if you don't come back.
I am not unfamiliar with the banking system, my friend.
All right. He's gonna go over and grab the dagger that he was waving around at Warforged. Now this here is a dwarven dagger. I don't know if you've ever held one before. It's a bit stronger than what you have probably wielded. I can say with utmost certainty that it may be difficult for you to swing it fast. But given that you carry a longsword anyways, I've got it on some good authority that you might not have any trouble with that. So
I don't believe we will.
he's gonna place it down on the table, and then you see that abacus.
Mhm.
This is going to make absolutely no sense to you guys. He's going to flick one of the things over to the other side, and it's going to look entirely random to you. It's just something that he does. And then so he places it on the table, and then walks over here for you to give him the greatsword.
Already unsheathed. Here you go. My collateral.
Thank you. Just gonna run to the back. Well, your folk are welcome to stay here for the night. I suggest you get some rest in. And I'm gonna go personally to the back. I assume y'all won't be stealing anything, since
Now,
there's.
is there rooms, or did you just want us to stay in here for the night?
I got chairs. I don't really. It's not
Fair
an
enough.
inn per se.
I figured as much. I just wanted
Now,
to
if the
make sure the bases were
inn
covered.
is not blown up, you might have some luck there.
It
However,
might as well be, to be honest.
oh, did they hit that too?
They hit that. We were in there actually. We were there when it sort of exploded.
Oh,
But everything's on fire. Everything's on fire.
like everything.
It might as well. It could very well be burned to the ground. No, actually.
Oh.
Um,
Well, like
I'm
I
not
said before,
entirely
y'all are some lucky folk for stumbling your way in here.
I don't disagree with that. Well,
You're welcome to use the fabric on the walls there to use as blankets if you wish. I'm sorry I don't have any beds for you. And there's also a nice cozy rug there next to the fireplace. If the Warforged doesn't want to sleep there, I don't see why he
if the
would.
Warforged wants to sweep anything under that.
If the Warforged wants to sweep anything under that, I don't really know how he would, but he seems to like doing that for some reason.
And I'm like scanning the room for a broom. Like
You're just like you see those dolls next to the bookshelves. I mean, I imagine you're just like slowly like kicking that closer to the rug. Anyways, so he's gonna say goodnight and walk to the back, and that is going to be the end of the first session of the campaign.
Hey,
All right.
And you all are back to max health already, so a long rest isn't really gonna do much, except for, I mean,
for me
when
it
you-
will.
I mean, well, when you guys reset, you long rested anyways. So
Yeah.
Any questions?
No questions.
No questions?
Uh-uh.
Not
Not
even
yet.
like why you guys reset?
I figured it was either A because it was a TPK, or B some weird time travel shenanigans.
It was not A.
I would imagine that would be weighing on Arlo, but I'd have to think about whether or not he's experienced something like this before. It is something that happens allegedly. It's literally in a Adventures League adventure.
I don't know what that is.
Did you want us to roll for the health gained, or did you just want us to take the average?
No, you're full rest.
No, I'm talking for the level up.
Oh, do for you, yeah, you got to roll. For the rest of them, they can do what makes them feel comfortable. You got way too
The
much.
nurse.
Yeah.
You agree
Fuck
with that,
that.
Nick? You agree with that,
Fuck
Nick? You agree with that?
Yeah, no, I agree with that.
Yeah, for you got to
I'll
roll.
roll here. How about that?
Roll live. Show us
Yeah.
what you roll.
That's 1d10 plus 5.
Of course, you have a +5 to that. How do you even have a +5 to that?
Okay.
Like, what, you're 1 plus 1 plus 1?
22.
Nick, you were supposed to balance his character out, okay? I gave him 2 years to do that.
What do you mean I'm supposed to balance him out? What? That's not how this works.
Eden, I told you to go to Nick so that he could help you balance the character, okay? I was just supposed to help you create him.
Oh,
You
no,
didn't
you
have to
see,
help me create shit.
there was no balancing that's going to be done here. It's just now I just have to make a really overpowered enemy that only uses the overpowered attacks on one party member.